Hey, how's it going? David here. And yeah, thank you so much for interest in this free landing page audit. So here's about what's going to happen in the next roughly 8 to 10 minutes. We'll walk through your landing page, and by the end of the video, you should walk out with actionable steps that you can apply in the next 24 hours. So, how do you pronounce that? Agorome, 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 Agorome. Plan together, go to Bologna, go to Kyoto. Everyone has opinions, nobody has a plan. Fixes that, big dates, swipe on destinations, what on the itinerary. The group chat stops being a crime scene. See how it works. And then before any group that has ever argued about a trip. Okay. Okay, so we definitely need to talk about the branding first. I'm not 100% sure if this AI generated images is something you wanna do. Okay, if this is truly about trips, there should be like images, because right now it seems like when I download the product, I see those photos when I download it. So if I'm interested in Times Square at midnight, if I want to set this up, I'll have these graphics, which I'm not sure if that's true. Okay, there's like a disbalance between the actual value of the product, which I suppose should be photos of me, let's say me and my friends doing some kind of activities. Like what happens when I make, when I make a trip suggestion or tour suggestion? Do you generate these on auto for me, these visuals? If so, then it seems like this is heavily related for voice only. Like you see the disbalance. Plan together, go to, like, honestly, go to Tokyo, go to Mexico City, yada yada. Go to Marrakesh. I'm not sure if the headline truly speaks about the product, okay? Because if you can go anywhere, then you should display everything here. What I think is really good is this part right here. Pick dates, swipe on destinations, vote on the program, I would say. So it's easier to comprehend, understand. And that should be probably your main title. Because pick dates, swipe on destinations, vote on the plan, vote on the program. It's, I think, what the true value is about. Okay. And then we need to see like real screenshots. I'm this is maybe a personal preference, but like what is this? Why are there Mediterranean? Like no, not the Mediterranean. Why are there some fucking Spartans? And why is the logo like that? Why is the logo? But this is branding. Okay. So if there is a reason why you have those, you can definitely let me know in the chat. If there is a reason why you have those, then definitely let me know. But I just don't see the connection there. Group trips usually go one of three ways. Decision drags forever. One friend does all the planning. Half the crew secretly hates the trip. Yeah, that is, by the way, quite a fact. So this is good, and then this is the solution. So I like the fact that you have the problem definition, and then you have the actual showcase. But for the introduction of the product, we need screenshots. Okay, so ideally you should make those. In a grid. Okay, you can really do the grid like so, and always add a screenshot with text. Screenshot with text, so they can definitely see it in action. Because right here you say live votes, AI suggestions, whether when you really mean it, itinerary, right itself. So those are some features that you have, and I suppose they are part of the product. And if that's true, you should have those in your on your landing page as actual screenshots. By the way, if I were you, I would try to write this in a benefit or like an outcome specific. So what does it mean if there is a live voting? What does it mean if there is AI suggestions on help? What does it mean? So what I'm trying to get at is that your copy should be more like an outcome led or benefit led. Okay, it should be more of that rather than features. Okay, do not describe features. No one is really interested about the features. Like if you really think about it, no one is really interested in the product people are really interested in solving the product, solving not solving the product, solving the problem. So I have a problem. Okay, so every single time I set up a trip for my boys, for my squad, and it sucks. The planning sucks. So you really need to think from the user's perspective and try to write a copy from their perspective. So what are the outcomes? You know what I'm trying to where I'm trying to get at. What is my before state? Okay, where I am at right now, and where I want to be the after state. This is what the copy should be all about. So if you AI helped you to write that, you should ask AI to really write it from the outcome and or benefit perspective. Okay, no one is interested in all of those different features. What they are really interested in is that what problems does it fix, what outcomes does it bring, like what is the outcome of live votes, what is the outcome of AI suggestions, why should I even use that feature. Okay, that should be, by the way, most of the copy should be all about that. Built for any group that hates argued about the trip. So are only these what do you offer, like, yeah, I'm still trying to understand like how this works, because if you have these examples, so this should be written somewhere that these are examples, and what I would love to see probably are different, maybe different tabs where if you can do like you can call this Munich, you can go this Paris, you can call this Machu Picchu, you can this Iceland. If I click on the tab, I would see screenshots from the planning. So what I would love to see, because right now it seems like you just like no one's going to read through all of that. But if you do this tab view, okay, if you do this tab view and I click on this first tab, it open up maybe all sorts of different screenshots related to the app screenshots about the trip, or you can do the title. You have Munich in matching armor, and then you have the description, and then you have the product screenshots from the planning, because you still need to push the product. Okay, you still need to showcase the product. If you don't do that, this looks like a blog post section that I can click on. This is how it works. So for how it works, again, we need screenshots. Okay, we need screenshots. So you can do vault topics. That's fine for this part. But again, screenshots show them how the product looks in action, and you have FAQ, which is great. Okay, so I hoped this helped. I'll send you this right after I upload it into YouTube, and I'll also include in the YouTube this video description this blog post, but I summarize pretty much all what we discussed regarding the hero section. Okay, so you can just go through it, read a bunch of tips and tricks or how to make your hero section work and look even better, and there should be a bunch of actionable steps. Okay, so this is a blog post I wrote, I published yesterday. It summarizes in past 5 days I reviewed like 30 of these websites, so I try to summarize all of my findings so far here. Okay, once I upload this into YouTube, there'll be probably over maybe 80, 70 already, so or something around that. So I'll need to update that probably next week. But for now, it's just 30 websites. Okay, so yeah, this is it. And if you know about anyone else who might be interested in this product, you can definitely connect them with me. Okay, because those reviews will be free for quite some time. All right. So yeah, this is it. Thank you so much and goodbye.